Station Master here. We've got your boarding passes. Another one for Reborn City, huh? They sure have been pushing that new league. Let's see, which one of these was it? So, we have decided it's time to do another playthrough. This was going to be a bit different though. We're going to be doing a Pokemon Reborn playthrough, but we're going to only have Eevee Evolutions. Now, because this is probably going to take me a lot of time in like Eevee farming and breeding Eevees, and also resetting for a good starting Eevee, I'm going to be splitting these into pretty long videos, which are going to come out once a month and be based around each gym. I've played a lot of Reborn before, so I kind of know the story, but we'll see how this goes. This might be a complete disaster, who knows. So we have different options for our character. We'll just go with the base one, I think. Yep, that's us. And we'll be going with that name. Because you said Queenie, right? Yes, got it. We are female. One sec, I'll handle the rest of this. So we just put all this information in for us. There, all set. Just between you, me, and the old battered fence post, I hear Weeble City is kind of a dump. Where would anyone want to go there is beyond me. And yet, bunch of ambitious trainer type folk have been heading out in droves. But off you go now. Train's leaving any minute. But yeah, I'm pre-planning most of this. I already decided we're going to be going for Sylveon as our starter. I don't want any of those. Thank you very much. Yep, thank you. After some calculations, the main problem is obviously going to be there's a Tangrowth we'll have to fight, but I'm not too concerned about the Tangrowth. I think it should be okay. But we'll wait and see. It might be an issue, obviously. It has acid spray, which can cause problems, but if I get good enough, if I make sure my Eevees and Ivies are near perfect, I should be able to take it down. Okay, thank you very much. I'll see you when we get into the city. Alright. Hello there. Your turn now, sorry for the wait. My name's Aim. I'm the manager of the Pokemon Reborn League. You were also looking to sign up for it, right? It'll be great if so. We're finally just getting things off the ground again. Truth is, after the incident a few years ago, the whole region was almost completely abandoned, even by the Pokemon. But don't let that worry you. It might not be an ideal place, but our gym leaders are like nothing you've ever seen before. And I think you'll find Reborn to be a region like no other too. I'm coming back from some business out of town, so I figured I might as well introduce myself early and get a head start on everyone's registration. Could I see your boarding ticket, please? Queenie. I guess it's that time already, huh? Well, okay, I've got you down. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go to skip this part. But were there any special instructions or passwords you had for us? Now, there are some passwords I am going to be using, so because of that, I think we'll start putting them in. So I'm going to go for no HMs, which basically just means I don't have to put HMs on my Pokemon. Cool. I also want to go with weather mod, which I probably don't need to use, but it could be useful to have it in case I need to change the weather. I also want to go for Pinata, which will basically allow me to get EXP candies. This will help once I've got my Pokemon Eevee trained. I can just basically like max them up in level without worrying about missing the Eevees up. I just don't want to sit for like hours on end leveling up everyone. And then the last one we need to go for is Eevee. Now, does that work? Yeah, okay. That should allow me to have Eevee as a starter. That is them all. Thank you very much, AIM. All set then. We're almost to Grandview Station, so after Reader's Bark, just follow me through the Grand Hall. There. I'll give you a starter Pokemon to really kick off your adventure in Reborn. Sound good? Then if you're... Oh, that doesn't look good. Something's not right. Shouldn't we be decelerating already? Oh no, move! Yes, that was an explosion. Start off the game like at a really high note. Are you okay? Wake up! Thank goodness you're okay. Batran exploded right as we pulled into the station. I'm scared I could get us out of there in time, but everyone else, well, there's no use thinking about that now. Why did this have to happen? Who would even... Hi! Julia. Julia, what did you do? What? I didn't do anything. I was at the Jimmy Gym, and then suddenly, boom! So I came running. Because, you know, if things are exploding, I've got to be there to see it. Uh-huh. Based on the timing, this must have been a deliberate attack. Somebody rigged the train, destroyed Grandview Station. Or maybe it was... If they did want to destroy it, they could have tried a little harder. I mean, the structure's still standing. What's up with that? It was like a 6-10 job at best. Anyway, whoever was behind it could still be monitoring from nearby. I'll have the perimeter locked down. We may yet catch them. I'm going ahead, Queenie. There's another trainer that was meant to register with you at the same time, so find her and then come see me. I'll be in the Grand Hall. Just down this road, you can't miss it, and don't you worry about all of this. I'll have it completely taken care of. So you're Queenie. I'm Julia, captain of Cheer and Pep and all things bubbly and bright. Oh, pub quiz. Are you going to take on the Reborn League? Yes. Correct. Then I'll be seeing you very soon because I'm also the elected gym leader. I'm looking forward to your challenge, so go on, get down to the Grand Hall already. So Julia is the first gym leader we'll have to fight against. Now, obviously she's electric, as she said. All teams in Reborn have a full team. And we'll just kind of have to deal with that when we start off, because we're only going to have a couple Pokemon at the beginning. I mean, I think we're going to be stuck with like Espeon, Umbreon and Sylveon for quite a while until we can get like evolution stones and that, but it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, here's the next person. Hey, are you Queenie? I'm Victoria. It's a pleasure to meet you, but is everything okay? I heard what happened at the station. Well, you're here, so I guess you're alright. Let's go ahead and get registered. Don't worry, it shouldn't take long. Let's go inside. So Victoria is going to be one of our rivals. Oh, you're here already, good. There's no sign of any suspect yet, but I've got several officers out searching the area. Suspect? In the station bombing? That's right, if anyone responsible for the incident is in the area, we'll find them. But until then, we'll probably have to restrict travel between the wards. Anyway, new trainers don't need to worry about all that, it'll be taken care of. Let's finish your registrations. Obviously, the main event is picking a starter. Queenie can go ahead of me, I don't mind. Alright then, right this way. So this will be the first bit I'll probably have to cut. Because it's going to take me a long time to get the perfect Eevee. These Pokemon are all set aside for new trainers to choose from. The tables go from top to bottom in order of grass, fire, water, and the Pokemon are arranged from left to right in the order they were discovered. Go ahead, take any you like. So basically here you just get every single starter. This is our Eevee, so I'm going to save right now. And I will cut to when I eventually get the Eevee I want. Okay, it took 3 shiny Eevees to get to... where we were. Calm. Okay. try this one. 21, 9, 11, 10, 13, and 11. No. Oh, that's right, it's like a 1, 1, it's calm. And it's capable of taking hits. No, calculate. We'll go for this one. Looking at this, if I'm reading it correctly, it's telling me the only thing it's not going to be good in is possibly defense. You can get a perfect IV in defense supposedly, but it's looking like the highest I can get on special defense and special attack is 29. Same with speed, HP, and attack. It looks like I've got a good chance of getting a good one in defense, but this seems like it's giving me a decent chance to get a high IV. Like, honestly, if I can get anything above 20, I think I'd be happy. I don't really know how IVs work, so I'm just trying to see what this says, but I think this is a good Eevee to go with. So I'm going to go with this Eevee. Hopefully when I get into a Sylveon and I can focus on the Eevee training as well, this will work, but I'll give it a check the calculations as we go along. But yeah, that only took about 30 minutes. I thought I was going to be here for about 4 hours. But yeah, okay, we'll take this Eevee. I'm just going to make sure I don't delete, so save. Okay, I've got my Eevee. I can turn off the speed up now. Yeah, I had the speed up on because it was taking like it was gonna take forever. So we'll continue on. Settled? Alright. Let's not keep Victoria waiting. Okie dokie. Which one did you pick, Queenie? Don't worry. I won't pick you just to beat you. That's silly. Oh, you know which one I want anyway. Well then, shall we? Okay, wait here for me, Queenie. So Victoria's going to get her starter, and here's another person. Hey, you're cute. What? No, I didn't say anything. Hey, was Emmy just here? Oh, so she's with someone else. Okay. My name's Kane. How about yours? Queenie. Pretty name. So by the looks of it, you just got your first Pokemon. Are you going to challenge the league? I was just coming here to start over. Figured I'd try taking on this league instead. So Queenie, what do you say to a battle? If it's your first time, I'll be gentle. This is one of our other rivals. I'm so glad getting that Eevee did not take me so long. Now, we can lose this, which won't be great, but it's something. We have a cut already, okay. Now we'll do 2 tail whips. Okay, we do have a potion I can use. That works. There we go, level up. Cute and talented. You don't get a lot of money, sadly, so we need to sort of focus. Because I won't be catching anything, I can probably sell the Pokeballs I get. Very nice. Come on, let's get our Pokemon healed up. There's a Pokemon Center built in right over here. Welcome, allow me to heal your Pokemon. Yeah, our one singular Eevee who we're going to be stuck with for a while. Here you go, hope to see you again soon. There you are! Sorry, I kind of stole Queenie. Oh, Kane, right, I forgot you were coming by. It's okay. When you were gone, I met Queenie and had some fun. Had some fun? So that's the kind of person Queenie is. Now to the battle. Oh, that does sound like fun. I'm trying my new Pokemon too. Queenie, you up for one more? Kane, I'll get registered as a challenger while I do that. Come with me. Oh, yes, Master. Master? Nothing. Come on. So we're going to do a battle with Victoria. I my sensei said that learning to work and train together with Pokemon would be an invaluable step on my journey of personal growth. Queenie, let's take these first steps together. Now, I'm unsure if I want to also have a Eevee. Like, I'm gonna get all the Eevee Evolutions, but do I also want to have an Eevee, just like a pure Eevee? I don't know yet. Because she has a Litten. I think we'll go with what we did before, we'll just Tail Whip twice. Mainly it's because we have obviously an attack lowering nature, so I need to make sure we do decent damage. And attack. We don't outspeed, so that could be a problem, but as long as we can hit this next tackle, we're fine. Okay, cool. So we are going to get a random Eevee now, which... Okay, that's okay. 3 in HP, 2 in speed. Yeah. I suppose that's fine. To be fair, the one attack and defense isn't great, but as long as I can't afford as many random trainers, we'll be fine. So yeah, okay, that's cool. You're not an naughty trainer, are you? Hey, I'm ready for you guys when you're done. I'm all set, so I'm gonna hit the road. See ya! Oh, was there more to do? Let's see. Just gotta continue with our registration now. Sorry if we kept you waiting. No worries, I already took care of the documentation while you two were finishing. So, then, what that's left is to give you these. Firstly, a Pokedex. You know the drill here. Receive the Pokedex. Secondly, the Pokegear. This device allows you to check the map, listen to music, and use online functions. We've got our Pokegear. Finally, as a promotional bonus from Silphco, please take these running shoes. As much as I hate advertising, they are convenient. With this, you can hold down spacebar or toggle the auto run in the options menu. And don't worry, no one cares if you run inside. With that, you're all set. I've got the damage control to run, so I'm afraid I have to leave you be here now. We'll be fine. Thanks for the help. Good luck out there. And maybe send a tip to your local officer if you happen to see anyone who looks like they might want to blow up a train station. Juliet doesn't count. Until next time! I can definitely see the dialogue's changed a bit from since I last played. And I last played, like, I think when this update, either the previous update when this, like, episode 19 first came out. I'll get going and check in with Kiki. Oh, who's Kiki? She's my teacher. I'm an apprentice at, I'm going to butcher this, Apophil Academy, across the lake from the city. If you're ever in the area, I'm sure they'd love you to stop by. Anyway, here, if I help you get started. Yeah, we won't be using them. I know a lot of people say that Pokemon are rare in the city, but you can find them still. Sometimes they like to stay hidden, but just look around a bit. I'm sure you'll manage. For now, just explore the city. I'll see you around. Okay, so we've got our Eevee. That's not our Eevee. We've got our Eevee. I want to check her IVs again. So we are now 20. She's level 6. She is 24 on HP. 10 on attack. 12, 11, 14, and 13. Calculate. Okay, so looking at it, the most I can get on special defense now is 19, and special attack it says to be 26. But it's now telling me I can get a possible max IV on HP and speed as well as defense, so we'll see how this goes. But if I focus purely on the special attack first and then the special defense and the HP, we should be okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to cut to getting through to some, I've got to do some Eevee training. So the next time you'll see will be when we get to an actual story part. And we finally have a Sylveon. I've been doing a load of Eevee training. And some Eevees will be a little bit random, but we are currently at that for our Eevees. So our special attack is getting there, and our HP is okay. Our special defense still needs Eevee training, but I'm focusing on our special attack currently. I've been Eevee training for about an hour. Finally got our friendship up by running around a lot and got the silver up. We'll cut back to when we do more story. We are at the next important part of the story, which is to talk to this strange green-haired man who is not allowing this strange individual to leave. Listen, I'm only going to ask one more time. What do you know about that? Hey, back off! Unless you're with this loser. Student man, excuse me? Hey, what the hell? Get back here! That's funny looks. So, what's your problem, huh? You with that guy? In cahoots? Because I don't think you know just who you're messing with. Name's Fern. I'm the cool cat and the top dog. Got it memorized? I don't appreciate you interfering with my business. You look utterly clueless, so I'll explain. As the one sitting at the top of this social hierarchy, it's my responsibility to make a difference. Clean up of his messes. Give people a reason to smile. I don't think he's good at making people smile. You get it? So how am I supposed to do that if some low-life loser like you comes along bumbling into my way and jacks everything up? That's the culprit responsible for the accident at Grandview Station. No mistake. And thanks to you interrupting, he got away. Get the picture now? Because I don't think you do. Not well enough. Get ready to take notes. Because you're about to get schooled. Yeah, Fern's kind of the bully rival, you could say. Now, I've got to attempt to do this just one Pokemon, so we'll see how well we do. So he's got Badoo up front, who has obviously got the problem that it is part poison, so I can't really go with my normal attack on that. How much does attack do? Not that much. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, how much does Fairy Wind do? It doesn't do as much either. And you got a berry. Of course you have. Thanks, Fern. I have got some potions if worse comes to worse. I'd like to do it without the potions. Okay, we'll do 3 tail whips. And then we'll go for some more quick attacks and just hope we can take it out. Perfect. I say, I'm not too concerned about just taking a lot of, like, taking a lot of damage, because we have decent tank. The main concern is if we get paralyzed multiple times. Okay, 1 down. He's also got, I think, a Sandal and a Rowlet? Yes, he has. Okay. Okay, now we're going to be confused and paralyzed. This could be where we die. Or we could 1-hit KO it. Okay, not 1-hit KO, gonna be like 2-hit KO. Possibly a 3-hit KO. Okay, cool. Then the last one should be an easy win. This should be easy, Sandal. As long as we can hit 1 attack, we're fine. Yeah, I haven't finished Eevee training yet, but the amount of Eevee training I've done has probably made a big difference in our tankiness already. So, there we go. Beat Fern. Ha! Way to get lucky. Whatever. I don't have time for this. I've got to go find that guy and cover for your mistake now. No need. Excuse me? Well, you two were busy horsing around. I already caught the perp. Reborn City Official Inspector at your service. You all can move along now. What? What? That's it? Just move along? You're gonna sweep this under the rug like the rest of the shady business that's been going on down around here? Everyone knows the police don't do a damn thing. Sorry, tusk, or whatever. You got something to say? Children should listen before they speak. Torkoal and I already took the liberty of having a little chat with our perp. We've learned quite a few things that will be of use to the main force. The culprit's in custody, and we'll be arranging a raid on their little gang's hideout just as soon as the paperwork clears. I'm afraid there's no room for kids like you to be playing vigilante. You should go home before someone gets hurt. So, they're not working alone. What's his hideout? Classified information, pipsqueak. Yeah, he ain't gonna like that. Obviously, I'm not going to leak information on a nearby criminal den to whelps like you. Ask your mummy once it's on the news. Dumbass. He just said it's nearby. And I know for a fact I heard that shady guy mention something about the facility. If it's not this building, I bet it's the other one. Smaller than this and fenced off. You probably passed it on your way here. Bet you that's the place. So here's the plan. Obviously, the paperwork is going to take way too long, so I'm going to go do something about it, and you're going to help. It's your fault I didn't get information from that guy directly. The least you can do is fix your mistake. Got it? I'll meet you there. Try not to be too late. See, he's just an absolutely charming fella. So we're at the next little part for the story, which is this particular building here. Obviously, we beat Fern, and now he's waiting for us. So this is just like, it's not that far from where we've been grinding levels. So go up here, and we'll talk to him. Well, look at that. You actually came. And here I was worried you'd be too busy wetting yourself or something. He's lovely, isn't he? This place is shut tight for that figures. We'll just have to find some other way in. Flashbang entrance! Dynamite throw! Go electrodes! Kaboom! Yeah, Julia just loves to make a entrance. Hocus, hocus, kaboken! The door is now broken! What the hell, woman? Where did you even come from? Ask your sister to tell you when you're older. I'd rather not, thank you. And there's his sister. But speak of the devil. What are you two doing here exactly? Stopping the bad guys, duh. Recent police intelligence suggests multiple large-scale destructive operations are being coordinated from within the given industrial facility. So unfortunately, that's my sister, Florinia. As you can see, she's allergic to words with less than 3 syllables. No such allergen exists. This speaker simply understands the importance of maximizing precision and efficiency of language through whatever vernacular, can't say that word, is the most efficacious. Yeah, this is going to be difficult reading half of it. Like I said, some people call her Flowbot because of that. Well, I call her Winnie because she's not a Flowbot. She's a Winnie through and through. And like she said, we got a report saying a group here is plotting to blow more stuff up than just the Grandview station. Like the gym. My gym! The only one who's allowed to blow up my gym is me! So, I was on the money. As it happens, we are also just coming here to clean up the police's mess. Well, and Queenie's. Yeah, just blame it on me, dude, seriously. Despite traditionally good intentions, breaking and entering property without proper warrant and procedure remains punishable by law. Hey Flo, but you ever heard of this thing? It's called not being a wet blanket. Winnie is right. As average citizens, you could get in serious trouble for trying to barge in on private property. Unauthorized. Luckily, we're both gym leaders, so consider yourself authorized. Let's go in there and get to business. According to super top secret ultra ninja intel, I don't know where she got that from, this building belongs to a group called Team Meteor. Yeah, that group totally sounds legit. Weird name, right? And why does everyone have to be a team something? Isn't that just broadcasting to the world that they're bad news? Duh, die. But they're totally the same ones that blew up Grandview Station. And if we don't get in here and boom their faces off, they're gonna cause havoc. Yeah, I don't know if that's how it works, Julia, but sure. A practice I normally approve of, but not like this. So, all troops, move out! Leave it to the electric gym leaders, steal our thunder. Whatever. Just try to slow us down, Queenie. And if you can figure out how to be slightly helpful on the way, that'd be great. So kind of you, Fern. So, yeah, when you are playing, you can get, I think, an ability capsule from one of these. I already picked it up, but you can get an ability capsule, which is quite useful. Anyways, going in. This place smells terror-batastic. I don't know if that's even a word. The observed wine hue is indicative of expertant, that's probably not how to say that word, apologies, levels of pollutants. Estimated toxicity, 90% plus. So they're polluting the lake as well as committing arson? Either way, they're still the bad guys. We're going to do something about it, or are we going to just stand here snivelling? Rather than a source of active pollution, this facility appears to be collecting data on the water. And yeah, there goes all the information. Oh wait, where'd all the teeny words go? Data purge suspected. Hypothesis: facility operatives have begun procedural deactivation of non-critical systems to avoid divulging gathered data and information. And let's stop the twiddling our thumbs and get moving already. We don't exactly have the privilege of stealth after a certain someone announced our presence by blowing up the entire front door. What, am I just supposed to not blow things up? Don't be ridiculous! The path diverges ahead. There is a efficient course of motion through the facility for thorough investigation and reclamation of the property necessities. Oh my god, girl, stop with the words. Reclamation of the property necessities a similar bisection of the party. Could you try speaking English for once? She said we should split up. Duh. Minnie will come with me. We'll take the side route. Queenie, you go with Fern. Try not to let attitude get to you. Excuse me? Nothing. Come on, Minnie, let's go. Proceed with caution. I always do, sis. You are not the intended recipient of my previous statement. Permission for you to be life-endangeringly reckless, granted. As you can see, she didn't get enough hugs going up. Not my problem. Well, Queenie, looks like it's just you and me after all. Come on, smile. You're lucky you have me to carry you. Just try to slow me down, got it? Yeah, I think you might be the one slowing us down, mate. So yeah, we can't go back where we have to go up here. And... okay. So, the esteemed guests of honor have arrived. I know they say you should knock before you enter, but I don't think they quite meant you to knock the entire door in. Kind of you to announce your calling, but not that it was entirely necessary when we already got a tip that the police had found just this place. But kind nonetheless. Give us ample time to drop a few bippity bop 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 buttons and boop! There goes more data. Data was released to the wild. Bye-bye, Data! Her name's Ace, by the way. First-rate agent, statistician, systematic admin, master magician, and professional dead-end to the meandering little vagrants like yourselves. In the first place, you should know that I'm more steamed than a sauna, that we have to go around dumping all this carefully collected information. I mean, sure, it'll be on the network. Who doesn't use cloud storage these days? But still, it feels bad. How could you do this to me? And there's so much to go through and delete. These file transfers say it's 2 hours remaining. Wait, 2 minutes. Nope, 3 hours. Who knows how long it'll take. So if you could just stay there in place, stand right there. Yes, just like that, silly expression and all. For just some more time, we'd be much obliged. Suspect you won't, though. Grunts! What an unfortunate name, by the way. Isn't that disrespectful? But if you wanted to be called something else, you should have been better. Anyway, little grunts, please slow our guests down. Buy me enough time and I'll buy your wages for another day. So yeah, that's a good question. I expect some kind of sinister team, not a spring-picked fruit basket. Let's just get up there and wipe that stupid smile off their face. So there's a lot of double battles we have to do, so we'll get into one right away. For this location where basically we have to put these numbers in. As you can see, there's random numbers, I don't know what they are, so let's go look for them. Now, every area we defeated someone, there is a number. So this area here is XX7X, meaning the third number is this 7. There will be another 3 of these locations where there will be a number. So the first number we find is 7. We go up here and we will find a second area where it's X1XX, so it's something 17 something. Next to it there's 3 other locations which just give a little bit of information about active project notes. So we've got prototype build, project lost, and the rest have been deleted, so they don't have, they got rid of it.
we have project note P01, mass reproduction. That's active. And then our third one is P02, where we have endless generation. That's terminated. So these mean nothing to us right now, but as we progress in the story, we will learn more of what those actually mean. Our next number is 3XXX, so it's 317, was it? I already forgot the number I mentioned. Yeah, 317. We have our last number over here, which is 9. So it's 3179. That's the code we need. And then next to it again are two more things talking about the projects. So there is a project known as Endless Regeneration. That's active. And then there's another project known as Systematic Contamination. That's active. So again, we don't know what any of these are currently, but we will learn about them in the future. So our elevator lock, we have to put the number in. And once we do, we'll have access to the lift. Now once we go into the lift, we have to do that. So let's go to the second floor. Hey, what gives? Sorry, little wannabes, I'm afraid the power's been cut on your little hit and rescue operation. The trapped in a box trick gets him every time. Be good little fledglings and stay put in there until the show's over, and we've dealt with your gym leader friends. Will you? Like hell we will. Oh well, that's awkward because you see, we don't actually have a choice in the matter. It's one of those rhetorical questions, you know? Don't worry, little one, you'll figure those out eventually. Why don't you think on it while you're trapped there? Actually, better idea. You two are obviously strapping young trainers with a sense of justice and urgency. I know you just got here and this offer usually comes closer to the climax, but let's just get out the way for now. Would you consider joining us? Our methods might not be popular, and that's kind of the point, you know? But I promise you this, little heroes, we're the ones looking out for the region. We come with a great insurance and a family plan. Give it a think, yeah? Decide if fear and I'll tell you exactly what I think. Nope. I'll come back and check on you once we're all cleaned up though. So until then, just stew on it. Thank you, Ace, for that offer. Ugh, there's Julia. Agent, the front ring has been destroyed. The gym leaders are coming up. Just when they're ready to attack. I suppose I'll deal with this myself. Hang tight, you two. Primary security overridden. Elevator power restored. Yeah, so Florunia has given us access to leave here, which is very useful. I do not want to be trapped in there with for any longer. So it's tactical if temporary retreat. The commander will have orders, I'm sure. TTFTT. Ta-ta for the time. Please feel free to show yourselves out at your own leisure. Hey, get back here so I can blow your face off. Ha, what a coward. Meet your headquarters confirmed beyond the gate. So then it's just a matter of opening it. I'm sure Electro could blow this up too, but I'm starting to run out of revives. This facility's digital security system appears substandard. The primary firewall has been accessed. Only a secondary one remains. A brute force attack should be sufficient. Please hold. Brute force? Winnie, I don't think we're going to be able to punch through the door. But they were planning for blowing up the station, and they were planning to hit my gym too, right? I bet they'll let us borrow their boomies if we ask really nicely. And maybe punch them in the face too. And then ask nicely again. If you can get those, I can get us past here, no problemo. Queenie, think you can find where they keep their explosives? Facility map indicates a storage room behind the security lock on the north side of the premises. There, I bet that's where they are. If you can do that, we can get in. Why is combustion your solution to every obstacle? It is fun for the whole family. Indeed. Whatever. So, yeah, we have to go get them. Hey, crazy lady, we got your goods. Boomies! Beautiful, bombastic boomies. Cannot pronounce that word. This stuff is fun. What, you know a specific type of explosion? Obviously. It's named for its green colour, but it's quite unique because the internal chemicals react as they oxidize. In other words, all you gotta do to make it shake its stuff is break open the plastic casing. Glad you dropped on my way over here. Yeah, me too. I don't really want it exploding at us. Okay. 3, 2, Huh? Secondary firewall overridden in line with secondary security failure. Access granted. But well, okay. Not that there's anything to even bother anymore, but I'll take it. Your penchant for wanton destruction remains decidedly superfluous. You're right, it is super. And now we charge ever forward. Go team! But like our team, not Team Meteor. Go! Indeed. Yeah, I think she should have too, like, I don't know how she can get away with just blowing things up at random. So, in we go. Are you not in charge here? And if I am? We're gonna blow your face off what you did to Grandview Station. Amusing. Tell me, what power do you think you have to do so? 2 among you are leaders of the League, sure. A considerable obstacle, yet hardly much concern. 2 others, mere smoke in the wind. Oh yeah? And just who do you think you are anyway? You know already. We are Team Meteor. Few know it, we are keepers of history, shepherds of the region. Some shepherds you are. We kicked your whole basin already. Pat yourself on the back as much as you'd like. But we never had any reason to stop you. Like a toddler who will kick, scream and cry themselves to eventual sleep. You've been allowed to do as you pleased. Our purpose here was forfeit already. Your city has been watched for quite some time. We've got metrics on everything from water quality to the Pokemon population. And the lives of the people. It exists, we probably knew about it. And as a result of that, everything is off the system. We made the mistake of overestimating your little raiding party. Time was ample, and I grew tired of this dalliance. Aster. Eclipse. Deal with the small fires. Ace, you and I will handle the gym leaders. So this is our first sort of, I'll say like, boss fight. They're like basically admins. Like, but they're not that bad. But basically, this fight will be pretty easy for us. But both these Rockruffs have... One Rockwolf has Fire Fang, one Rockwolf has Thunder Fang. So when you're playing as a grass starter specifically, it can be quite difficult. Or a water starter, so it's stacked basically mainly, but you can't really do so to take light damage. But it's a pretty easy fight. They will later become Lycan Rock will be a bit difficult. Can't you incompetent grunts do anything right? These 2 aren't so tough, but the 4 of you all together, well, it was an amusing diversion. Ace. So yeah, they're going to escape now because they've done what they wanted to, which was basically delete all of the data, so there's nothing for us to go. You know about the mistake of believing you've won. You will be remembered. Enemies of the region. Are they gone? Affirmative. We sent them packing with their tails between their legs. Great job, team. You 2 Electrode return. Now, let's see. Got it. Okay, you should have running now. Huh, what did you do now? Oh shit, let's move.
I just realised my mic was done the entire time, so we'll have to edit over most of that. But yeah, that's going to be a problem. You blowing that up, Julia. A serious problem. So let's go. If you're done with your pyrotechnics, I'm getting out here. Not like Queenie, I can't just stand around all day while there's still stuff to be done. Peace. Okay, bye Fern. Nice knowing you. I agree, Julia. I agree. Perfect victory. Good victory. Yeah. Souring the mood remains one of his few veritable competencies. I don't know how to pronounce that word. However, this speaker is overdue for departure as well. The situation in the Obsidian Wall reportedly continues to deteriorate rapidly. Something weird was going on with the plants there, right? How does that even happen? Good question. There's like 2 plants in that park. If that. The use of the literary device known as understatement is noted. Nevertheless, attention is warranted. Well, boo, fine. I know you've been really distant since our graduation, but I thought we could hang out for just a little while. It's like our times, right? And equally destructive, correct. However, sentimentalities remain counterproductive. An inquiry for Queenie. Did you observe terrain varied effects during that operation? So that basically means the, like, background effect in the battles. Yeah. Then you should already be aware of some aspects of field effects. Recently, many trainers have been documenting the specific attributes of each environment. As such, this speaker has created an application to catalogue these attributes and effects. Please allow the better version to be installed into your Pokegear. So every time you go into like a battle, especially like gym battles, there will be a field effect on the battlefield, which can basically either benefit you or deteriorate your fight. This application can also display in-battle prompts indicating which moves will be strengthened or weakened in the given environment. Would you like to turn this feature on? Yes. Field indication enabled. Regardless, in order for indicators to appear, the application must have already been loaded with data for the field effect in question. A small population has already begun recording data for this application. Currently, only data on the electric terrain is stored in the device. The Field Notes app is programmed to notify the application's user when it detects the presence of an environment where collected data was restored. So, yeah, she's just telling us about this. What did you say, electric terrain? Winnie, that's from my gym! I tried to give Queenie a lead on me. This speaker will report today's proceedings to AIM and the resident police force before returning to Obsidia. Farewell. Yeah, that's one way to avoid the question. The same ever since Tanya. Well, never mind. How'd you help today, Queenie? You were great. So yeah, our next thing to do is the gym battles, so I have to decide whether I want to or not. Like, looking at my stats, I probably can. But I think what I might have to do is, have I got a common candy on me? Yeah, I do. I'm going to use a common candy just to drop us back to 20. So we should listen, because if I go into the Pokegear, if I go over here, you'll see that the first level is 20. So once I go above 20, it's going to be difficult for Sylveon to listen to us. Save before we go for fighter, like I do with all the important fights. As you can see, the gym is very cute and gym-like, so we'll just get into the fight in a minute. Super duper ultra hyper electro dazzle happy boom time house of cheer. It's a mouthful. Let's how to yes. If I do the fight, I'm not sped up. As you can see, all reborn Jimmys have 6 Pokemon. She's on the electric field, which means she'll have a boost to her damage. Now, most of the moves she'll use are Charge Beam and Explosion on certain Pokemon, and Sonic Boom and stuff like that. So The hope is Draining Kiss will just want to KO most of their Pokemon. So yeah, we're paralysed now, which isn't good. But we're taking the attacks very well, which is what we want. So we might be able to get through, and if the paralysis becomes too much of an issue, I will use some items to get rid of it. And that doesn't matter for us because we have... This could be an issue because it can... Yeah, we got paralysed once, but that's fine. Hopefully it won't crit. Okay, crit we didn't do that much, and I crit, which is fine. Having the heal will be really useful in this fight. I just hope that... Obviously we've leveled up now, she still listens to us. She does have a shiny Geodude with self-destruct, which might be an issue, as this could do a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, so that kills us. So we're going to do a restart. So we know now that we have to not be paralysed. We have to outspeed and kill that in one hit. So I think the first thing we need is she needs to miss Nuzzle, or we need to crit the Minun. So we'll try it again. Okay. Nuzzle hit. I'll try it again. See, I don't know if Oricorio has a move to paralyze. I should probably have her battle things up, shouldn't I? Pokemon Reborn, Julia. And then if I get her team up, I'll see if Oricorio has a way to paralyze us. It normally just goes for... Okay, Oricorio's moveset. It doesn't have any electric moves, so I can... Once Oricorio comes in, I can worry about that, that's fine. So, put that back up. I don't know if I'm going to add the team info, like the Pokemon information on the video or not, we'll see. So that's fine. Paralyzed again, that's fine. It can't do much to us. It did a couple special attack ones to do that, so that's down. So hopefully the Oricorio will come in next. Yeah, okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight for a Paralyze heal and see what she does. Does she keep the Pokemon in or does she switch the Pokemon out? Because looking at it, the only Pokemon who can paralyze us is the Plus-Up. Everything else can't. Okay, it outspeeds. Oh yeah, because Tailwind's gonna make it outspeed. Okay. Might be an issue. So I need to be able to kill the... That's gonna be a problem. Unless I... Oh, Electrode's coming out next. Okay, Electrode doesn't have Explosion. Electrode only has Charge Beam, Sonic Boom, and Rollout to worry about, so... It's using Charge. Okay. That's a little concerning. That won't do that much damage then. Yeah. Meaning, I'm probably going to have to switch to Swift. Okay, missed an attack, that's fine. Oh god, Swift doesn't do as much. Keep on Swift. I've got no choice but to use Swift currently, which I don't like. I believe she has a potion as well, so... Let's go for a Tail Whip. Okay, that's fine. That won't do as much damage. Okay, the special attack wise is a little bit scary, but a draining kiss. I didn't put draining kiss, but that's fine. I meant to go with swift. That's fine, though. That's fine. Maybe tailwind will filter out. Hopefully. Okay, Plusle is back, which is scary. So straight to a draining kiss. Try and kill it. Okay, go straight for Nuzzle, which is fine. Go for Swift. Okay, Paralyze, that's fine. Swift again. Critical hit. That's fine. Swift should be able to kill. Okay, thank you. So we've only got the Voltorb and the Geodude, which both self-destruct. It's going to kill us again, so... yeah. Tackle. That's... interesting, okay. I'm going to go for Draining Kiss. Okay. That worked in our favour. She's only got Voltorb left. Now Voltorb also goes Kaboom, so I gotta hope I can hit Sonic Boom, that's fine. Draining Kiss. Okay, we win. That second attempt, not bad. Definitely got lucky on her not using self-destruct or explosion. And we also got lucky with the paralysis as well, so... yeah, okay, that went better than I thought. I thought I was gonna probably have to, like, do some grinding, but that's actually good, okay. Oh, right, fine. Take your whatchamacallit badge. The thingy-majigger badge makes stuff happen, and it also allows you to use the thing. I need coffee. Oh, it allows you to use TMX cut outside of battle. Now, I have the beginning of the episode, I put the password in, but we haven't got to teach TMXs, or what's basically HMs, to our Pokemon, which just means this all will just be done with like an auto, like a cutscene, so we haven't got to waste any spaces or get like a HM save, anything like that, so it's fine. Also, with the vote badge, Pokemon up to level 25 will always obey you. Also, take this, consider it a thanks for your help earlier. So we got Charge Beam. Which was a good boom, but it is a useful move. Anyway, sleepies, good night. And she's sleeping standing up, which... yeah, that's the thing people do, I suppose. So we'll save here, just so I don't accidentally like cancel out the game and lose everything. And now be ending this episode. So Victoria's down there, we'll talk to her. Queenie, did you just win your first badge? Congratulations! It only gets harder from here, though. I was thinking about challenging Julie myself as well, but then I heard something awful. Apparently something's happening in the Obsidian Ward, which Florina was telling us about a little bit earlier. Something about plants growing out of control, attacking people and locking down the park. I was just heading over there to see if there's anything I can do to help. It's east from the Grand Hall if you want to come too. For now, take care. So our next episode will be starting there, but yeah, I mean, that's actually a successful gym fight. Julie's one of the easier people to fight against though, so some of our next fights will be a bit more difficult, but yeah, that's our first episode over and done with. So if you enjoyed this, please feel free to leave us a like and leave a comment and subscribe. These are going to be once a month, hopefully. It might get a bit difficult like later on, or I might, like, when the episodes have to get longer, but yeah, I guess we'll see you next time. Bye!